4-point game, just under 4 to play. Brunson and Quickly in the backcourt together for the Knicks. Quickly has been just superb. Brunson trying to find some room. Goes inside, flips it up and good. A floater that worked so well all of last year for Brunson.
Well, to me, that goes back to the point Doc made in the first half about the kinds of shots Jalen Brunson was getting. He was missing them, Doc, but that's his game.
That's his game, and the picking and getting Porzingis involved more in pick and rolls has been a big switch for the Knicks in the second half.
Tatum double team, gets it to Holiday. Oh, what a pass from Tatum. And Holiday banks it home. Celtics back within 4 as we approach 3 minutes remaining. Jaylen Brown back in guarding Brunson. Holiday looking to double team. They float it to Randall in the corner. Randall off the bounce, goes inside, stripped and stolen. Ball knocked away from Hartenstein with a steal. Brunson to Grimes. Grimes a 3. Hartenstein tips it to Randall. Can't hold on, and Brown comes up with a loose ball. Good hustle from both teams. And a foul down the other end, going to go against Grimes. Knicks in the penalty, and Porzingis will shoot. So 2 fouls on Grimes. Porzingis with 2 very big free throws with 2.5 remaining. Porzingis, he's just having a great time there.
He's having so much fun. I've never seen him laugh so much.
They loved him here when they drafted him, when he made the All-Star team. Now he's the enemy, and he calmly sinks that one as Barrett comes in for Grimes. 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 block shots in his Celtic debut. And 4 clutch free throws for the Celtics. First White, now Porzingis.
It's interesting. Tatum on Quickly, White on Barrett. I would think that would be flipped.
White now on Brunson on a switch. Brunson, give and go. Gets it inside. And a reach-in foul. It's only the 14th foul. Was Brunson in the act of shooting? Nope, it's going to be a side out. Brunson walks to the free throw line. He thinks it was in the act of shooting.
And you can see the reach-in late right here. Ooh, boy. Those are pretty good hands.
Yep. Next foul puts him in the penalty. Shot clock at 8. Brunson makes his move. Dangerous pass. Barrett's got to put it up. Launches a 3-pointer. Porzingis goes for the rebound, and Hartenstein fouls him. Well, let's see if there's a call. Is it against Porzingis? Hartenstein went down. It appeared that the initial call was on Hartenstein.
It is. The foul is on Hartenstein. I think they're going to call it technical on Porzingis for throwing an elbow.
The officials are definitely going to look at this there between those two.
After review, there is a foul on Isaiah Hartenstein. However, after the play, there's a physical technical foul on Kristaps Porzingis.
Wow.
Anybody who was in the game at the time of the technical foul can shoot the 1 free throw for New York, and then we're in the penalty situation, so Porzingis will shoot the penalty free throws when we come back.
There's good points on that, getting in the space where there's nowhere else to go, but they call that almost every single time.
But I just think if someone's grabbing you, you have to shake yourself loose. Hartenstein leaned his head in. I don't think you make that call.
By the way, so the technical foul on Porzingis, remember he received one for a flop, but that's a non-unsportsmanlike technical, so it doesn't count toward the automatic if you get 2.
Mike, is the origin of this, he makes contact going back to the protection of players when there's contact above the neck, particularly to the head?
Yeah, it's always been that way. How about this? Another missed free throw by the Knicks. Porzingis will now attempt 2 free throws. 5 of 6 from the line for Porzingis. He's always been an excellent free throw shooter in his career, 83%.
Yeah, he bucks the system that big guys can't shoot free throws.
There are a few over that. You know,
yes.
The great Rick Smits at 7'4" was a good free throw shooter. And so is Kristaps Porzingis. We're tied again with 2 minutes to go here on opening night at Madison Square Garden. Holiday out at half court now. A switch with Porzingis. Brunson drives past the scoop layup off the glass. No good. Tatum the rebound. Tatum with a big night here on the first game of the season. There comes a double team and deflected out of bounds by Hartenstein. 14 to shoot. White comes off the screen. Brunson in pursuit. There's a double team again. Porzingis gets a good look for three. It's good! Kristaps Porzingis drills a three-pointer, and the Celtics go up by 3.
And he pops deep, Doc, but he's got that range, but it gives him so much space.
Barrett misses. Fight for the rebound, Jaylen Brown.
It's not just the pop, it's where he pops to.
Porzingis with 28 points in his Celtic debut. Here's White, kicks it out. Porzingis puts it up, in and out. Holiday the rebound, and a new 14. Under a minute remaining. Tatum drives, lost the ball, picked up by Randall, and a foul on Tatum. A smart play to foul because Barrett was down the other end and may have had a layup.
Jayson Tatum or Brown is wide open for 3.
Randall hits a huge free throw there. He was 0 for 3 prior.
Just watch me, slips out of the screen, but look who's next. So you're in trouble either way.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown attacking the closeout if you make one more pass.
By the way, Porzingis, his 28 points, most ever in a debut with the Celtics, ever. Another missed free throw. Julius Randle now 1 for 4. The Knicks as a team have missed a dozen free throws. Celtics by 2. 42 seconds remaining. Randle now picking up Tatum. Tatum drives, kicks it out. Porzingis off the bounce, and he's fouled by Hartenstein. A chance to give them a 4-point lead with more free throws for Porzingis. Porzingis has played 38 minutes tonight. Another clutch free throw. That makes it a 3-point game. Knicks still have 1 timeout remaining. Both teams are in the penalty. Knicks led by 6 with a little over 3 minutes remaining. Since then, it's been all Boston. The former Knick with clutch free throws and a huge three-pointer. 4-point game. Brunson whips a pass in the corner, quickly a 3. That misses. Hartenstein a rebound. Banks it home. He wanted a foul as well. Knicks have to foul. Tatum surrounded, and a timeout call by Joe Mazzulla, but they advanced the ball already, I believe, after the rebound. Open all by himself in the far corner. Can Tatum get it to him? Pritchard goes in the back. Coming up close to the 5 seconds, they get Pritchard. And Pritchard is fouled by Randall. Knicks did a good job there. Now it's up for Peyton Pritchard to do it. Pritchard, 89% career free throw shooter.
Kristaps back.
Here's the issue for who? And they have to hope that Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout here.
Boy, clutch free throw shooting. Rebound deflected. Tatum dives on it. Quickly comes up with it. Brunson tries again. That won't go, and it's over. The Boston Celtics win their opener. And a thriller here at Madison Square Garden. Huge free throw shooting from the Celtics down the stretch. And Kristaps Porzingis with an enormous game. 30 points in his Celtic debut. Coming up next, NBA Wednesday,